of love. About a month ago, I called your phone and you rejected. Valentine's is coming. Who's your boyfriend? Guys, do you have anybody to celebrate Valentine's with? Sadly, we're not wearing red. I wish we were, but nobody's cope with them. But we are in 2026 and we are in the month of love. 14th of Feb is in the next couple of days. I sit here not alone. I certainly never converse alone. I have here with me Uncle Bae Batembu. Hello, Batembu.
Hey, Vio. Hey,
Hoe gaan dit?
Goed, dank jezelf. Het is mijn
baie
plezier
goed.
om hier te wees.
Great.
It's my privilege, it's my pleasure, it is my honor.
And that's how I know you. Welcome.
Yeah.
All right. We have a special guest today. We're not sure what he brings.
Right.
But we shall
He
just
brings
maybe
perspective. Fresh perspective.
Okay.
People are tired of just hearing me mumbling.
Okay,
and
let's
representing, acting like I'm a paragon of virtue for males here.
Okay, let's see. I got gents in the
got a
studio,
double
guys. I got men. I got testosterone. Loads of those. And hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Great, thank you. I want to know from them, because ladies, I also feel like, guy, man, we've got two gents here, and we're like, exactly what to expect. Okay. Are flowers coming in? Is it 200 rand notes? Because in a 40 plus, I'm still like flowers is on millions. I say, you know what I mean? It's a crazy store. We want live flowers, right? I'm here for that. And I'm your girl. I feel like it's almost half hilarious for me to ask you this. It is,
Half
but I feel
hilarious.
like it's a fair question.
Yeah.
Is there a lady that's receiving anything from you this Valentine's?
What's that all about?
I'm not laughing, girl.
But it's not important, guys. What's important is that Valentine's is coming and my outlook on Valentine's.
No, I'm saying, okay, is that your response?
It's my response.
Valentine's is coming. Is there any lady that's expecting something from you?
Last year, I gave my sister roses. I gave my nieces roses. I gave
I didn't get
someone
anything
else,
from you.
Someone else special, I gave them roses. I may not have given you roses.
Am I getting anything this year?
Are you getting anything?
For you?
Valentine's Day is coming. It's supposed to be a surprise. I can't reveal. I can't let
But
the
you
cat
got
out
me
of the
flowers
bag.
the other time when I was not well.
Yes.
Bo.
Yeah, I got you flowers more than once.
You did. Thank
I
you.
think so.
Thank you.
So. Yeah.
I love you.
I even know your favorite.
You do.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you.
But lamchita must not beat.
Lamchita makaqine, otherwise the ball is rolling. My friends are right up there, and they love me so much. Dr. Uncle, I'm trying to craft a word or a tag for you. It's difficult. Maybe next
The
time.
good doctor.
The good doctor.
I
Next
think I'm
time.
more Dr. Bae.
Oh, because we're on Uncle Bae.
Who Uncle
Dr.
Bae?
Bae.
No, man,
Okay.
we're Dr. Bae.
We'll settle with that. Is any
Actually, that can
lady
rhyme.
receiving anything from you this Valentine's Day?
Of course.
Okay.
You know him, guys.
Okay.
You know him.
Okay. Must be nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So we've had
Go
it.
sure. I'm not sure yet.
You know, I want to be that lady that's
Good.
almost expecting a surprise, guys. Yo, Semandi. Valentine's is coming. So what does it mean to you guys? Is it something that's, because I also know, I'm actually Ricky, we can put you guys through a lot, ne?
Yeah.
And we expect you guys to suddenly live up to whatever that we expect of you. But Silibalba, you too have your own and carry your own agency. You know, you too have thoughts and opinions about things. And enye yazo is, well, at this point, I'm asking about the Valentine's. What does it mean to you? Is there any deeper, anything that's sitting below just the 14th of Feb for you personally, at a deeper level?
I honestly not. I chose not to have a deeper understanding. I've had debates, I've had historical legends.
Yeah.
That the guy was, he was advocating for love, and then there was murder, there was blood, and There was
the story of Saint Valentine.
yes, Saint Valentine's.
Yeah.
But now they're saying he's called saint, but then the true saints or the members of the body of Christ, the church, were like, this is commercial. This guy was a devil worshipper, and. So those are debates that I choose not to. At the end of the day, love has won. And love is what I'm about. So if I can make somebody smile on Valentine's Day,
I love
it's gonna go
that.
down.
Valentine's
Yeah, I choose to see it purely as that.
as a celebration of love.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
That can't be evil.
No. I refuse for it to be evil. Even if it was evil, eventually love is a beautiful thing. It was taken from being evil to being, godly. Yeah.
Let's hear from the good doctor, Dr. B. Valentine's is coming. Where's your girlfriend? You're sitting on that couch, lonely. Does Valentine's have anything? Does it say anything to you, I mean, personally?
It's too commercialized. And I think sisibhaqa sifuna conform to this commercial aspect yayo. But the flowers, I mean, is 10 every day.
Just
Have Valentine's every day was.
guys,
Or whenever. It's only need date to be
intentional.
to be intentional, to actually surprise. Come surprise whenever you.
Yes.
Yeah, because we see a relationship.
Right.
Is our highs and lows.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the moment you mandiofuna flowers.
So basically, you should not do anything different that day that you have not done before. So now let's talk about the day itself. Can you use the same opposite of the logic of that argument to say, look, the feel as if every day is a Valentine's Day. I don't have to do anything today.
Are you asking me? Oh, asking me.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
I think
And obviously through you, chair, as they say.
thank you for the question. Through you, Chair.
And then
I think baniyavana indlela nirelate ngayo with your person. Uzambona mos uyamazi whether crazy about Valentine's. Kufuneka niyokita
ukita ngo-red and white.
ukita niyame niyotya out ninxibe red and white ibe itheme yemini or you niyathandana qha, and it's just one of those days where you are going to express more lento yenu.
Oh, I love that. I love how you sum it up. Right? You can get on the bandwagon or not, but it changes nothing. But as for me personally, guys, can I respond to the same question actually?
Yes.
As for me personally, I feel like Valentine's is an annoying day for me.
Why?
My current anniversary of my relationship falls on that day, right?
Okay, so it goes without saying.
Yes, and I feel like maybe it could have been delayed a day further.
So
it's
what
like
like
such a
Valentine's Day
cheesy-
when I'm fucking Valentine's Day?
Doesn't match.
Okay.
Thank you for saving me.
Why
it
should you know
not
this?
matter. I don't know why, but I feel like he's reasonable in his response. It should not matter. But I feel like we were confirmed on that day, however it happened, or whatever happened, whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like it's annoying that you don't get to celebrate your anniversary as your anniversary. It's like everybody around the world.
It's duality.
It is
Can
duality.
Be, Valentine's / anniversary.
It's like
So
having a
it's
birthday on the 31st of
hitting two
December
birds
or
with
on the
one
1st
stone.
of Jan, where
Yeah,
everybody's just like, it's a
absolutely.
new year.
Happy birthday, yeah.
You're right, yeah. But I mean, it's that for me. But beyond that, it literally carries not such a great meaning
Significance.
to me and significance. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
It is just another day. But I know, I speak for a lot of ladies, that as much as we speak and we're like, we don't recognize Valentine's, but we still want those chocolates delivered. I'm sure I speak for all of you, right? We still want the chocolates delivered. We still want the flowers delivered.
I think people must just make up their minds about this day, guys. If you don't want chocolates, if you don't believe in the day, don't make requests. and let those who believe in the day make their requests. It's okay to say, fine, let's all celebrate Valentine's. It's all right, guys.
Valentine's.
We won't judge anybody.
I will be comfortable going forward with this conversation about Valentine's, but there's something I want to check first because you seemed a bit apprehensive
Apprehensive?
with your singleness.
Did I?
Yeah. Are you comfortable ever beyond the last episode talking about
Me?
your relationship status?
No.
Why?
I've never really been comfortable talking about my relationship status.
So this thing yako you were single
I feel
has,
it's not something that I can announce.
Why?
Because it puts me under undue scrutiny. And it can be a little bit intrusive to my life.
How so?
It doesn't offer me peace and relaxation. Hi, Gabi.
So guys, even as a host, sometimes I don't expect the responses I get. So that's why you see me cracking up. But I just want to check because I don't want to continue on this love topic unless you are comfortable as my co-host. I know we came to reveal.
I can talk about love anytime.
You can
It's
talk
never
about love.
discomforting.
I love that.
Yeah.
But also, what's your discomfort though around disclosures about whether or not you're seeing somebody? For me, if I am walking in my truth,
All right.
however somebody else consumes it, you know, for me it's no concern of mine.
Okay.
As long as, and I remember a point when I had just went like, okay guys, I'm throwing a divorce party. And I feel like at that specific time, I felt like a lot of people felt like, gents felt like, oh, she's available, you know? So there was a whole lot of, hi, can you go out for coffee? Some I entertained, some I didn't, you know? But ufike uhlala pha ubuncokolelwa u-0, you know? But I understood the time, but okusalayo, I've literally put my story out there. So if you want to have coffee with me, let's have coffee. But I ended up dating somebody who was never even exposed to my story. Nothing about what I had actually said, you know what I mean? And that for me became like a 360 moment for me to say, like, you know what, ultimately living your truth does not actually mean that you have to live with the responses that you're expecting from the people that you are communicating to. Who has no comprehension of that and become part of your life, right?
I agree.
So, but what's your story?
All right. I'm not ashamed to speak about somebody that I'm seeing if I have to speak about them. I would never hide them. The intention is not to hide my status, but to volunteer information, especially when I'm in a position where I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah. Well, if I'm not seeing anybody, you are almost suggesting that, okay, now guys, I'm ready to date. Have me to yourselves. I'm available. You know, I say this with modesty, guys. As if I'm saying I'm the most eligible bachelor. It's
You are.
That tag is a bit problematic. What is a most eligible bachelor?
It's somebody who is worth somebody else's time and you happen to be available, which happens once every couple of years, ladies, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all taken.
It's
All the good ones are taken except he's available.
Look, for a guy to parade himself as available, it's something that I have a problem with, personally. You can't parade yourself as available.
Even if that's your reality.
For me, it's a narrative I have to control myself.
Can you parade yourself as being non-available? Is it okay?
Non-available.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It closes. It shuts everyone out.
Why do you want to shout out people
Yeah?
with non-truth? Because you are available.
No, but then he didn't say with non-truth.
I'm
Right.
completing it with non-truth.
Oh, now if I have to tell people that I'm available, I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm not available, but I don't want to announce either or, because I know that I am either looking
What's the real
or
story?
I'm not looking.
Okay.
You know,
Secondly,
you can call it that because you don't wake up one day knowing exactly, but today I'm gonna hunt, or today I'm gonna find someone I like.
You're mischievous. Dr. B.
Am I?
You are mischievous. And I'm moving
Doctor,
on
please save me,
deliberately. What's your situation? Are you available?
I'm not.
You see? Now he can say that with conviction.
Okay, so That's settled.
I'm not available.
To whom?
To the rest of the country,
Okay.
in the world, I'm not available.
I wish I had a better question for you because it seems like all you can tell me is that.
I'm committed to someone.
Is it?
Yeah.
You see,
And-
I hope you can tell the difference between me and, well, facially there's little difference, because I'm heard was your fan. But in terms of the outlook and positionality. if
I'm
that's the
even
right
scared
English.
of asking him further
Yeah,
questions
well,
because he just goes.
he is announcing, because confidently he is seeing somebody. There's no mischief there. Now, if I say, guys, I'm not seeing anybody at the moment.
Where's the mischief in that?
There's no mischief, but there's mischief in saying I'm seeing somebody while I'm not seeing somebody. Or
I feel like you're standing so much on the fence on this one, but I actually don't
Is it?
want to rely on my own opinions. What is your assessment? And I want you to respond from a man-to-man perspective, because I feel like we're very comfortable saying, how's that for you guys? Is it something that you guys can talk about openly and fairly as well, but I find myself without any significant partner or something?
We do.
we do as a machida in close circles.
We do.
But I want to get,
But-
is it in close circles though? Is it something you'd protect from people that don't know you?
Jonga sathi noweza ndithi
Eh.
ukhona umuntu, but I'm not sure noba iyangaphi, whether it's serious or
Usiyadlala.
mandi expose it to whether we should come out or not, because awukho sure. But when you're sure, you'll come out. But who is apprehensive because I think he's a hunter.
Hunter?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with it?
Xa announcer ingathi ngoku is opening the door, but I'm available.
Yeah, actually.
Is that how you feel?
Okay.
This is a lane.
Yeah, look, Batembu, what he's saying has an element of truth in it. Mostly because we are used to discussing these things in close circles. So this podcast came at a time none of us expected it. So the information that you are revealing also, we knew in this space, right? We knew in this space. So if I announce that I'm not seeing anybody, can you just imagine now the amount of admin where you have to handle questions like, why are you not dating
Okay,
someone?
wait. What's your greatest fear about
What
disclosure?
happened with your previous relationship? There's that and the other.
Bra,
Ruthless.
can I ask you a
rude,
question?
and-
Iba ngathi uyibharu xa ungenamntu.
Actually,
I'm not asking you.
Yes. No, he's right. Umzedile waphendula.
Uba, I wasn't asking
How
you.
can I do
So, sort of
Man,
answer.
there is something uncanny about it. There's an eerie about a guy who's not dating someone.
No, but guys, do you understand that's a mental framework?
It's speculative.
No.
It's speculative, I know. But it's a mental framework, I know. But it doesn't change the stigma attached to a guy.
But
grown.
guys, we've learned how stigmas are useless. By now,
Unless
should-
you are someone who is, I don't know what the term is, who's just disinterested in dating.
Not even. I
know?
feel like there's power in being vulnerable and truthful. I feel like if
I don't want
were
to come up. Well, I can be vulnerable to
No.
a closed. I don't want to go out carrying that tag of vulnerability
You won't,
publicly.
you won't be carrying it, but it's okay to be vulnerable as you're out.
It's okay to be out. That's what I'm saying. Don't announce it.
But
Who goes around announcing that their vulnerability?
I would. I mean, I was like, I'm a
so
divorcee.
You
I
are
go
putting
around
yourself in a precarious position.
but who has the power to ever
You are
take
an
advantage?
easier prey to devour. You know.
we targeted here.
No, more like someone can take advantage of your vulnerability. You don't want to go there and
I feel like that has been the problem
and
with
add
men.
to the position of victimhood.
No, I feel like men have made that.
It's not men, it's me.
No, men. Allow me to extend it bigger and further than you.
All right.
But Nina, and that's how maybe you get lost in translation and you maybe lose yourselves as well, Anne. In that you're so guarded in how people perceive you bigger than you are in your truth. You get so invested into hey, Brian Julio, pa, and this is, you know what I mean? But I mean, why are you so concerned about what people perceive about you?
Maybe it's not just people, it's even, perhaps, how do I put it? You do not remove the clouds right? Maybe I need to heal from certain elements.
Maybe you should.
But for me, I don't know how else I can explain and rationalize the fact that I do not prefer going around explaining
But when you're
my
dating, how do you
relationship
feel?
status to people with whom that conversation is not due.
When-
I can say it
when you're
to
in
somebody
love,
who's
when you're
getting
in
to
love.
know me.
I understand you.
But for me to volunteer that kind of information about myself, I just find premature.
Okay, can I just ask Ed, before I move on from you, when you then fall in love, I will know because I'm part of your life, is that something that you also keep under the table? Then we'll know, that's just your character. Do you then not then post your significant other with you in a joyous moment? Because you would like not for you to announce, what then becomes the situation when you find yourself in love and sharing your life in a meaningful way with somebody else? Do you keep them almost covert and under the table?
Or sneaky links.
I don't tell, I show.
So do you also take pictures that show that, guys, listen, this is my single status?
Not
me living
performatively. Not performatively.
And then there's a problem. because you're very selective. Your principle does not stand on both sides of the table. It stands only when you are single, and that's maybe work for you to think about.
No, it doesn't, Fiwe.
Okay, I will accept.
Let's
I don't
reconcile
know.
what I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? I said in the beginning, Obana, I don't like announcing, but the aim of not being comfortable with announcing, right, is not to further mischief or to hide my status. I don't hide it. Like right now, I've been able to say with an absolute conviction the other day that I've not seen anybody.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So what's your problem?
You rush through it.
It's not something that I was going to volunteer. You asked me, and I gave you a very clear answer, right?
I love that.
But what I do not like is, now that I've given an answer and then we dwell on that narrative that, he's not seeing anybody.
How has your life been like since?
Yeah?
We'll come back to you. Dr. Bae, have you ever find yourself in a similar situation where, yes, yakhala akomdu, desert, please don't ever think anything less of my friend. It's not like he's not going on dates, guys. He is going on dates. Sweet suitor. And also, let's not assume anything beyond just what I'm saying. Have you ever found yourself Agare desert? Lord, I'm dying with this child. Upper man's.
I've never found myself in that situation. No. What the hell would you drop?
I'm thinking, how the hell? Show me your ways.
No, I just that I've never found myself in that situation, and I say fine was sing about. I say fine, yeah. So, yeah. Without expanding, thing I haven't.
Yeah. There's abundance.
Alfano weza. What do weza? Weza masibula ba weza. Weza I think can't fear now.
No, I don't. What fear?
You can't fear now. Weza. Afuna ukwaziwa. Ufuna uba incognito all the time.
No, I just think he's very intentional. I just don't. I think he doesn't call what should, because the assumption also could be that Uweza is, and I don't want to go there because he would kill me if I went there. But I feel like it's not a desert situation. It's just that he's not dating anyone significant. It's not a matter of a man's awake. When the water needs to, the water is there, right? Please don't imagine anything big about this water that I'm talking about. But when this, the water needs.
You had to go there.
So maybe he's still looking. I'll be quite comfortable to put himself out there. But
Doc, you're not called here to analyze and psychoanalyze. What dissect? So back at love, guys, and back at the era we find ourselves in, I know from advantage that both of you have had to live situations and love as you knew it,
Right.
and you have had to adjust to a life which I'm sure you never imagined for yourselves. And I know that that you don't find yourself in a relationship is not any true indication of your status post-marriage. It's not saying you've never found yourself in love post the marriage or whatever the case might be, right? And I want to ask you, Oba, what then becomes your consideration for something new, you know? Whether it has existed, or it's still to be. What is important for you going forward in the department of love, my sweets?
Yeah, it's something that I've never really had to think about. No, it's true. Don't jaw drop.
Were you going to be celibate? What was the plan?
I've never really had considerations. I don't know. I don't want to be simplistic, but it's just as simple as that. When you see someone you like, you know it. And you don't even know if that person possesses the qualities that you want in a woman. Umbone eseza, you know, in appearance, right? And somehow you were just enamored with her. And then now the next step is to approach her, right? If she
And you
is
don't want to be approached.
giving you great reception, that's even better. And then now, only now, these things that you had in mind are crucial, right? You were first drawn to her, and then you're gonna test many other things, or you're gonna explore her on many other aspects. You know, you're gonna interact with her, and you're gonna learn the kind of person that she is. And then those qualities are gonna come up. Is she a peaceful person? Not necessarily peaceful in a sense that they never get upset. They get upset, yes. Honest, truthful, respectful, and you watch the way they deal with you know, other members of the human race.
Yeah, but I almost said something. Let me keep quiet. To love you.
So that's secondary to me. And I normally hear people go about it, I would say the wrong way from my worldview, but in their worldview it's the right way to say, as a guy or as a lady, you must have this first. So at what point do you get to determine?
The same way you determined the size of those hips, right? How fair was your standard, though?
That was in the physical. That was in the physical.
Discriminatory even there.
This is in character. You don't study somebody's character. Probably sometimes it can happen that the character draws you to a person because you've known them for longer and you never thought about them romantically, right? And then you realize that the longer the time you spend with this person, the more you uncover and discover certain things about her that you like.
So, mate.
As amajita, you don't know this person from a bar of soap. Umbone bus station or a mall or whatever, called Bao. Yo! Dudlu ntombazana. Eklabini, wherever. Emsebenzi.
Sanubona emsebenzini.
Emsebenzini, it's not allowed.
Ecaweni, niyabona nasecaweni.
Look,
Guys, I'm going to ask that question officially,
Mamela,
but
view
first,
it, if it's intentional, if it's pure, why not?
how has the game been like for you? What considerations did you have to make post your, because you also divorced, I understand.
does that show you how your divorces?
Is that how we stigmatize?
Is that the reputation of the show?
It is, and I stand on it, honey.
And it's by your reputation, it's just me. It's just me knowing.
Yeah.
I call Lula.
So divorce and I five.
We've got more to offer in this
I
show
call
than just
Lula.
that.
I'll Pumagulando, where everybody, or Mazi, or the people that know you as being Kulando, Kula relationship. Now go on a call kuyo. Utingela na ba ila baza kujonga ngoyihlobo ngo. You failed. But you also want to move on, no bomba, because you can't stay in limbo. Because ready for you to actually move on. But uzo move on, and as izinto zivela ngelo xesha, it's things that you don't even consider. or Puma, you don't consider about okay, what are my steps going forward? I don't think you have something as structured about okay, introduce it's not really structured, but on the table was our respondent, so you plan but you have to take a decision about how am I moving forward. Now that niphumile ndiyamthanda lo mntu and zamposta futhi ngoku kwi-status
Hayi sisa.
ne zamposta kwi-status ngoku uzacinga uba bazothina and then there are these voices they call it noise and needs. But you must find yourself in the amidst that noise. But wena uthini, what are you doing for isiqu sakho? Uzamposta, are you comfortable posting umuntu wakho? And if you're comfortable posting umuntu wakho, it doesn't matter uba bafilisha kanjani because you can't stay in one place, guys. Ukuthi ngoso uphumile but usepha uzibona what's the
living in virility.
uzibona une compulsion or ungathi it's kunyanzelekile to always consider where you've been. And because of our consideration where you've always been, uzibona ungakwazi move forward. Because if you move forward, kukho ongayithandi you're moving forward yakho, this and that.
So much
there's family, close, immediate family appreciate your move yakho, kukwitshomi ezinga-appreciate imove yakho, but ekusalayo nguwe unxiba ihlangu ebezikutshisa ebezikutya ngunekonzi and ufuneka umove on.
I see.
Regardless of how everybody else feels about moving on yakho.
Uthi Dr.
Bae.
Dr. Bae.
Kuku Uncle Bae, Uncle wethu.
So uthi uyibamba ngobukhali, kudla ngotsho kwezalali zethu kuthiwe xa kusithiwa be brave kuthiwe ibambe ngobukhali, hold it ngeli cala lisikayo.
Tshwara-thipa kabuhali.
Tshwara-thipa kabukhali bayo. Kuthiwe ibambe uyithu ubheke uthi ndawufela empini watsho noKelly Khumalo uthi I shall die in the war. I love that, and it's part of a beautiful story, guys, for both of you, because you're gents and you are owning your truth and your story. So back at you, and Musbandi, Valentine's is coming, right?
Yeah.
And I know that I've had quite a few inquiries, but abantu nina yazi right, because niya's private and has questions instead of asking them for everybody to contribute, or now end up being a conduit for it. But unmind, this is 2 years temba geleyo. How do you feel when a woman has to be the one to ask you out? Because apparently, from the previous episodes we ran, kukhona ngoku into etshoyo ba, how's it about you hook me up with him? I'm like, izawuqala ngubani le topic because kaloku I'm not sure if he's amenable to, can I take you out on a date? What's your thoughts around that? The response is directly to you guys.
If a woman basically shafts you, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
If I like her, explore that, and if I don't
so
like her...
So you wouldn't mind?
If I don't like her, like I'm a chaser, I'm a hunter, right? So for me, it's a bit foreign for a woman to approach me, all right? So I've got a bit of high walls there. I want to be the one chasing.
So you don't want the thrill taken away from you of anticipating how the woman would respond to you? Is it too obvious when they are the ones to come to you that, oh my God, mfumana clearly though?
Actually, there are those with very, I don't know, classy approach. They sit you down and you feel, but this woman has got a serious story to sell. You feel like you the woman here.
Guys, I'll tell you, I can relate.
And actually, the way she speaks, at first I was very judgmental of her. But the way this lady is mentally high-powered, man.
Yeah, I know how ladies can be like. In my life, persuade. I mean, I still didn't appreciate it, but I was like, yes, the A for trying, but I mean, no. You know, how do you feel about being uplitwang as Xhosa? How do you put it in English? Being sought after by a lady.
It's flattering. And
It is actually.
Guys,
And-
I don't think it was cute.
Huh?
I didn't think it was cute. I was half offended.
It's
it's foreign. Yeah, because I only collect and apha inzima khona asifuni uhetisha abantu mos andisho.
So ufuna virility ewe. Guys, amadoda.
not even.
Kama ukayiva le nto.
Okay.
Awukayiva. No, ijonga. It's not nice to make umntana ayive kabuhlungu.
Tisa,
Ne?
we love that.
So as much as undim ne taken in the struggle sam kuba I'm gonna know ba uzava kabuhlungu lo because ndamxelela inyani ba jonga andikho I'm not there.
Not available.
But uyayazi ba le nto uyithethayo kuye because it takes a lot for a woman to come out as
It used to. I don't think it still does though, guys. I
How
feel
do you
like
know?
no, because actually
and-
I felt like I'd never given signs over Tikwela
But you speak with
So
so
I
much
felt
authority, like you've done it.
and
If you
don't-
haven't done it,
I've never no, hell no.
And
I
don't
said
get me wrong,
inflator
but-
ego and Tikuya. Actually, how's it about to go out?
Please don't get me wrong. It takes a lot. So because it takes a lot, it doesn't mean because of the efforting and the courage that it now has developed to approach the out. Now the out must now be amenable to a request.
yeah.
But it's always I own demand because it's not nice to turn someone down and know that but
Yeah.
I gave it akazuva kamandi right now
Yeah.
because I've said no. No, I don't demand, but we have to practice that.
You know, I think at the core of it is a sense of responsibility and accountability to self. Because imagine if you've got 10, and I mean, this is a position that we find ourselves in as women sometimes. You've got attention from 8, 7, 6 people, 3 people, 2 people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If we ever invested ourselves too deeply in how they feel when you can't meet them where you want them to meet them, you know, can you imagine what chaos would all be surviving in?
He's not suggesting that because it is a hard thing to do, therefore you have to say yes to every request, right? But you become so invested in preparing its landing and the choice of words and, you know, you don't just say no.
Ladies, let's give them work, let's keep them busy.
Lula, and it also
Keep them busy.
it is also predicated on the fact that we understand rejection as men. So because we've always been trained that women are a weaker sex, imagine now a woman having to stomach that rejection.
How do you style yourself to be so sensitive to how a woman feels when you reject them when they try to get together with you?
This is gonna sound crazy.
And yet, when you have the woman at home, you know, then their feelings sort of don't matter no more when you go outside. And I'm not speaking to you guys in your personal regards. I'm speaking about men in general. That because it's such a big thing, but we are bleed. Oh my God, I have to mind. But now you got a woman at home, and the same standards don't apply when you want unosipho, right? And you go pursue unosipho, forgetting that it is still a woman at home. And her feelings should matter.
On both occasions, it's got nothing to do with her.
Uzothini woman
It's got
etold me
nothing to do with her.
No, but I'm saying it's the same feelings when you concede to go and you do something with somebody else, you know? It's the same feelings, and they're of a woman that you're living at home. It's the same feelings that you concern yourselves when a woman approaches you and you are still counting your words in.
Which have got nothing to do with her. It's all about how I feel about her. Do you understand?
No, I'm not.
Let's not even talk about the fact that I have somebody at home.
Oh, so akangenda.
Kalagenda. This is just me.
Guys, we're not always the center
Because this is our pinda.
Asihlelanga njena guys lapisi
No.
phezu kwecake. Sometimes we also don't matter.
Look, now how do you address a woman who says, okay, right enough, what you are telling me is that other than the fact that you have someone at home, you were otherwise going to say yes.
No, but
So
he
you're eliminating
advanced
that.
he advanced a conversation that says, I wouldn't be able to because am I speaking?
You committed.
Because he's committed. So he is raising the woman at home. He's raising the woman at home as the reason or as a deterrent from...
He said he's not available. I can say I'm not available while I'm not seeing anybody. It's got nothing to do with that woman. I'm sorry for that woman, whoever she is. It's got nothing to do with her.
Excuse me, I want to follow on your thought. You're saying?
Red flag.
AP.
You are not available and you're not seeing anybody.
But what if you're not attracted to the woman,
You're not ready to date.
Dr. Bae?
I'm not available.
I don't find you attractive.
Not my cup of tea.
Not for 11 entry,
not my cup of tea.
Not even for just 24 hours. Just the night. Just the night. One night only. So you're just not available?
Not available.
Period. Wow.
Let me bend here. And then...
The next thing, you're getting married.
Because you want to taste every
I feel like you guys are just saying this for the show. I don't think you guys would ever reject the
guys, we are laying bare. I think I've already laid myself bare. Guys, it's true.
But it disadvantage your
yes, those things don't end well.
Yeah.
I know people pat themselves on the back on the number of flowers that they've devoured, right?
What's a flower in this context? Body count, is that what you're saying?
Yes. I didn't want to say virgins that they've deflowered. So every woman, actually every woman still deserves her high position in society, her purest form and everything else. That's how I perceive them, right? Virgins and non-virgins.
Guys, you can classify further than just being women who are called virgins. And you got guys for that.
This was just a bad choice of words. No, guys, you are precious, more precious than gold. But anyway, I'll
I'm sorry. Talk to me. Sorry.
I got shaky.
Is it a big thing for men? How many? Do you guys actually count that stats? It's 5 versions that I've murdered in my lifetime.
Look, as guys, no.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
As guys, when we grow up, that thing of saying, hey, I've done ABCD, perhaps it can be something to regale other guys with. But as you grow older, you see there's no value there in that thing. No, there's no value in that thing.
Yeah.
You're chasing the wind, basically. You've got nothing to show for it at the end of the day. And sometimes, as guys, we tend not to believe everything you tell us.
We also don't, ladies.
Yeah.
So
what guys say, if Doc here says, I've been with 13 women, I'm like...
Body count? How many are we looking at?
I'm not going to announce that.
Okay, can we talk in terms of transport size? Kwanda?
Huh?
He's Translux.
I can remember all of them.
Boeing.
I can remember.
What do you mean?
Long term. Short term memory. So and as
my goodness.
Lose any virginity?
Oh, long time ago.
How old are you?
Pre-puberty.
Well, I'm not lose a varsity. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
It's a varsity. Sure. So, but it doesn't mean must chase the numbers song.
All right.
But we do have numbers. When numbers are numbers but
is it?
Yeah. But there's somebody because you chase numbers. You chase numbers. impressionable. Ibra zakho now uzazi zingabantu who have got numbers and uniyancokola now ube nomba hey I must also chase
the thing.
numbers until kufika moment ithi man it's not worth it to chase numbers.
You're such bigger people. Look at you two.
Figure kade uya ku chase numbers. Figure kade.
Yo, yeah.
Look at you two. I want you guys to speak to your cameras and speak to your son, speak to your daughter. It is Valentine's, the month of love, and tell them how you think, what you would have wanted to know at their age concerning love.
I wish for them they can experience, for them to experience love in its purest form, such that they will be able to see it when they are being handed out something that is less than love. All right? I told my girls before that, look, they will hear a whole lot of other guys telling them that they're pretty, that they're adorable, that they're cute, and all of those things. Some of them will even use words that I've never used them before. But I'm telling them because it's genuine, it comes from the heart, and I see a lot of me in them and a lot of them in me. With the other guys, they might have other ulterior motives. So whatever ulterior motives that are not noble, they must be able to see them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy Mez. Uncle Bae, you've got sons and you've got a daughter, I understand. Speak to your son on what you think he should understand about the love that you would have wanted to know at their age. It is the month of love.
I'll call formula. I'll tell them that there's no formula. Trust in yourself. Trust in the guidance that I've given you all these years as a boy child, as a girl child. You know, I opened the door for my daughter. Funeka yazi uba standard. You know. Khona ke lapha izawuza inalo timing about bani uvule nje icango niqebile. So you'll never know, but you just try down ground as much as you can, you know.
Yeah.
Nyanako must know that it's not proper to abuse a woman, and your daughter must also know that it's not proper to abuse a man. Yeah.
Because daughters can, ladies cannot be abusive to men, by the way, and that's something we don't speak about enough, eh?
So. Ithi lando uyazi kakhulu into eBhayibhile. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Yeah.
True.
If it's ngabamba loo nto, I think many of the problems we face in society would be dealt with if we just stick to that. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Yeah. And I just want to wish my kids good luck. Because awuyazi into ozayifumana out there. Ucimba ufumene igolide, but you never really know until you are put to the test in that relationship. So as a parent, be there for your kids. If banqubekile somewhere, be there for them to receive, be a soft landing for them. Be a soft landing. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, wow.
So because we've broken hearts before, I'm sure. Knowingly and unknowingly, but yeah. So now they will also get to experience heartbreak. But just be there for them. After experiencing heartbreak, be there for them. So
very wholesome.
Yeah, that's my 2 cents worth.
Okay. I love it. Thank you so much, gents. Thank you for such an insightful conversation. It was absolutely amazing and my pleasure to sit with you guys. It is the month of love. We have been talking everything or some aspects of love. And I just want to close off by saying love is love and love is the language of God. I know that it has been sort of altered in our interpretation. We speak about romantic love. We speak about all other sorts of love, but love is just love. And I want to actually say, and to maybe call out everybody in their respective corners, let's all, I love that Valentine's happens at the beginning of the year, whilst all of us are in this newness of ourselves, whilst all of us are still in this, what am I doing this year? I would like for everybody and each and every one of us to evaluate where we find ourselves in love. Honestly, and have a deep conversation, very honest conversations with ourselves in terms of where we find ourselves in love. If it is not love, if it doesn't sound like love, if it does not walk like love, or if it does not resonate as love, it is not love. Love is love. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love does not. Happy Valentine's. It is a wrap.